Hi there, welcome to Slow Learning Art. My name is Anish and today I'm going to show you how I made this painting of Saras cranes. The reference photo for this painting was taken by one of my oldest and one of my best friends, Vedant. He is not only a great photographer but an amazing naturalist. So I'm going to put the link to his Instagram in the description below. Do check out more of his works and amazing wildlife documentation. Without further ado, let's get to the video. So I'm starting with a basic drawing and putting the sky in. For the sky, I'm using a mixture of French ultramarine and burnt sienna that creates this really nice, cool gray color. As you can see, I'm also painting around the highlights. It's really important to save the highlights, and to know where the brightest highlights are, I often take the reference photo and make it into black and white. And that's what made me realize that the birds are actually much darker than the sky, and I can just paint over the entire bird, which is just leaving a few highlights and the white of the paper. Once everything was in, I went back in and lifted up some of the paint and let the paper dry completely before starting the second wash. So here I'm starting with some yellow and putting some blue in there, and that's a bluish gray, again the same mixture of French ultramarine and burnt sienna. I think it's really important to use the same colors throughout the painting. The same basic colors to start that we used in the mixture of the sky are also in the wings of the bird, in the shadows, and the darkest darks that I will later put on the painting as well. And subconsciously, I think it creates this unique color harmony, and it really is able to take the painting to the next level. These Saras cranes are absolutely amazing. I think many years ago, I remember seeing a pair in Keola Deoghana Bird Sanctuary, and it was just amazing. These birds are massive. This is actually the tallest flying bird in the world. I think they can be as tall as 6 feet when they're standing. Absolutely stunning. And they're always in pairs. In India, they're actually the symbol of happy marriage, or they're considered to be married for life, or they mate for life. And people have recorded instances where the partner actually dies of starvation when they lose their partner, and really goes to show why it's a symbol of sort of staying together. So that's what makes this painting special for me, when I can paint these two birds, which have probably been together for a really long time and will be together till their death. My assumption is the bird on the top is the male, because the males are slightly larger than the female, but it's hard to say because the bird at the bottom is also further back. And I'm using the same kind of red in that's on the neck of the bird, and the same kind of red is on the legs as well, again to create that color harmony. And I've also mixed some of that red into the darkest shadow that you're seeing me paint right now, again to create that color harmony. So essentially in this painting, I've used only 4 colors: French ultramarine, cadmium yellow, burnt sienna, and cadmium red hue. And I feel like the fewer colors I use and mix the few colors I use effectively, it really creates a great color harmony and a beautiful composition overall for the painting. It's something I've had to learn over time. Now just putting in the final details. Earlier I used to fall into the trap of painting every little feather, and now I think I'm putting in just small dashes and dots and lifting some paint here, adding a little dot there, to utilize what professionals call visual language. You don't have to draw every feather, you just have to give a hint that it's a wing, and human brain just puts feathers in it. you don't have to do much. But if you try to put every feather in, it's really easy to ruin a very good painting. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. One thing that I could not show you in the video was how I added the white highlights using gouache at the end, but I'll cover it in a different video in the future. But for now, do let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. If you have any ideas, anything you want to see, if you have any amazing reference photo and want to share them with me, do let me know in the comments below, and you can reach me at my Instagram handle at silverliningart. See you next time.